everyone, this is Talisa. I'm here again with another fitness tip for everyone. So today I'm actually going to show you guys how to make a really healthy teeth whitening toothpaste with some pretty powerful ingredients. So I'm going to turn around the camera.
What you will require: get a pen or a pencil and write it down. There is a magic that happens when you write things down. And when you write things down, you will more easily remember what you wrote. So do not screenshot or take a picture of this or any list I give you. Ingredients you will require: 1. Activated charcoal. 2. Baking soda. 3. Organic pure extract of your desired choice. 4. Coconut oil, grapeseed oil, or oil of your desired choice. 5. Mixing bowl. 6. Mixing utensils: spoon, fork, whisk. 7. Glass storage container or containers. Baby food jars work well.
Okay. So here we have activated charcoal. Let me see. Okay, there we go. So we have grapeseed oil. A lot of people are actually using the coconut oil, but there was too much separation from the ingredients for me, so I have decided to go with grapeseed oil. I have gotten, different, pear extracts. I have lime extract, peppermint extract, orange extract. Here is a pure almond, and then I have an organic vanilla. So what I'm going to do is mix that, and I'm going to make myself and a few of my family members a natural toothpaste that has a base of baking soda. Baking soda is a teeth whitener as well as the activated charcoal. So both of these are going to be super powerful ingredients to whitening your teeth. Okay. Now the activated charcoal, it works as like a sponge to absorb toxins, but then it actually holds those toxins within its molecules. So when I say you have not felt a clean before in your mouth, like you will when you use activated charcoal, I'm telling you, talk about fresh. So I was thinking about doing more of a minty toothpaste, but I'm really not feeling that. There was an old toothpaste that I used to use when I did use fluoride toothpaste, and that actually had a more lemon vanilla flavor. Not lemon, orange, excuse me. Orange vanilla. It was like an Uncle brand clean. It was in a silver tube. Anyways, I used to love that toothpaste, and so I actually am going to do something more on the lines of that. So I'm not going to keep the toothpaste in these little containers. I just wanted to measure them out so I had enough for 3 people. And so I'm just going to put these, and they can temporarily go in these, but a baby food jar, like a glass baby food jar, would probably be more ideal. And I might not have gotten a bowl large enough to do this mixing. Let's see. Okay, and they can temporarily black tablecloth down, but I mean, when you do this, you seriously don't want to, you know, wear white or something like that, because you can totally ruin clothes with this unless you wash it immediately, and even then, good luck. I'm just gonna say it like that. Okay, so then I'm just gonna add enough oil to make it into a paste so that it is, you know, because some people are just doing the charcoal, the activated charcoal and water. Yeah, I'm not too, I mean, you can if that's all you want or that's all you have, but you could easily make it into a paste with a little bit of, you know, organic oil or whatever. And so, obviously, because I'm holding the camera, I'm not really like measuring and everything. We're just going to make this into a paste that will stay on the toothbrush, because that's another thing. People are utilizing these thin consistencies of you know, their concoctions for this activated charcoal, and that doesn't help keep it in your mouth either. And activated charcoal is really drying because it will absorb, like I said. And so if you take this as like a detoxifying liquid where you know, take it with water or whatever, you know, I wouldn't, okay, let me say this. I would not suggest, even though this is a healthy concoction, I still wouldn't suggest swallowing your mixture of toothpaste, only because you are actually getting all of the toxins and pollutants and chemicals, or, you know, food, you know, whatever you had in your mouth is going into these particles.
Keep in mind, Western medicine in their genocidal hospitals actually use activated charcoal if you've been poisoned, if you have drank too much and had alcohol poisoning or anything to that effect. They will pump your stomach to attempt to get everything that they possibly can out of your stomach that's in there, and then utilize the activated charcoal to get any leftovers or remaining poisons or alcohol. Activated charcoal is a hospital staple that used to be a household staple. Hospitals use activated charcoal when their patients have actually had some kind of poisoning, whether they have drank some kind of liquid that has been poisonous, or they have even had alcohol poisoning. This would include household chemicals as well. They will pump the individual's stomach, and then they will actually utilize the activated charcoal to absorb any of the excesses or poisons that the individual has ingested, and it will absorb all of the toxins within its molecule and not release it. So whatever wasn't pumped out of the stomach, that acts as a sponge to absorb any of the excess toxins or poison.
And I mean, I guess because it is absorbent and it doesn't release, the toxins, it holds it. I guess it really could be ingested, but man, I just want to get all that stuff out immediately. But it could serve a dual purpose.
So this video was not playing on my Instagram for some reason, I don't know. And anyone that I sent it to was not being able to actually see or hear it either. So I actually had to hold down the button and I screenshot it from here. Anyways, I'm very disappointed in the Tom's brand because when I went to go get toothpaste, I seen that they only had one fluoride-free option out of like 5 or 6 different types of Tom's. And Tom's used to be a brand that you could go to that actually had many fluoride-free options. So this is not so cool, Tom's. We need you guys to go back to fluoride-free. Look at each one of these that actually has fluoride in it. Can you believe this? Fluoride. 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 With fluoride. Come on, Tom's, really? This is sad. This is unfortunate. I really held Tom's in high esteem. And now they only have one out of all these various toothpaste. So that's why we're doing this video, showing you how to make your own fluoride-free toothpaste organically.
Okay, so if you didn't want it to go to waste and you thought there were any more ability within it, okay, see how this is pretty good. Like it needs like definitely smoothing out. And I want to keep mixing in the oil until it gets to a thick paste that I'm comfortable with, because I don't want it just splashing all over the bathroom, all over my bedclothes when I'm brushing my teeth before I go to sleep, or, you know, whatever, because this stuff, you know, it is, like I said, no joke, but this is super whitening, and it's not causing all of the harmful effects that a fluoride toothpaste would, and it's super beneficial. People said to your teeth. So this is really a task right here, mixing this thick paste and holding a phone in the other hand. Doing production, commentary, narration, and you know, the actual, ooh, see, this is good. This is getting good. It needs a little, I think, a little bit more oil. So anyway, I'll do the other oil, the grapeseed oil again later, just to smooth it out, and I want it super smooth, no lumps. So this is a pure almond oil, and so I'm gonna put like a little bit of that. Now you have to remember too, the charcoal really doesn't have much of a flavor, but the baking soda has like a kind of strong, you know, salty flavor, so you want to kind of negate that a little bit. And so if that bothers you, you know, you can add stuff as well. So I'm going to do the organic vanilla extract and just pour some of that in there. And then I'm going to do the orange almond, excuse me, the orange extract. just wants it to taste good, really good. Okay, and that's gonna add liquid too to smooth this out. So I wanted to put those before I put any more oil, so that I know what that consistency will be prior to adding any more oil, because that could be the amount of liquid that I need now. And then, like I said, to, you know, use what we already have, and if you don't have them, I'm sure you can find them all. Or you could use like a pimento jar or capers jar, or, you know, any jar that is glass. You want to use a glass jar, I would suggest, rather than a plastic jar, you know, that you're reusing. I mean, it's up to you, but my suggestion would be glass. To, you know, make sure this is smooth, and then I will jar these for my family members. I was thinking about adding something a little bit sweet, just to, you know, kind of smooth all the flavors together. I mean, it really doesn't have to be, you know, it's totally up to you, and you have to think about, you know, the shelf life of adding, you know, specific ingredients. But yeah, this is definitely getting there and looking good. Listening. You know, when I don't know why it started doing that, but the last batch that I had made, it actually, when you got really close to it, it looked like it had glitter in it. Yeah, I was like, I got glitter toothpaste. The girly girl in me was like, yeah, that's tight. The tomboy was like, oh God. So that is looking super good, and I will, you know, do a little taste test, you know, when I brush my teeth. Now, you want to, if you're doing this for yourself and other people, you know, you each want to have your own, you know, container, because really the only way that I found that is appropriate to, like, get this toothpaste out is not in a squeeze tube. So the best way is to just dip your toothbrush in it, you know, and that's pretty efficient. So you don't want to use how do you say, a community toothpaste while everybody is dipping their toothbrushes in it. So everyone needs their own little container for their toothpaste. I mean, because this has activated charcoal, it would absorb those things. However, I wouldn't do it. So that's totally up to you. You want everybody's babas, as they say in Spanish, the babas, the slobber, the whatever they had in their mouth, all up in your toothpaste. That's your call. You can do what you do, and I'm not mad at you. But as for me, no, I need my separate. Okay, and I'm sure my family members will want the same thing. So, anyways, this is looking like super smooth. Yeah, that's looking good. Okay, so anyways, very quick, easy way to make healthy, non-toxic, non-fluoride, teeth whitening toothpaste. Okay? Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and give it a thumbs up, share, like, and and let me know in the comments